6-5-3. That's a lot of numbers. 6-5-3 so far on the season. Of course, made the playoffs last year for the first time in quite a while. Expected to be back there this year, but it's in across to Jordan Spence for a shot that was deflected just wide by Drake Batherson. And he has the puck back to Clevin for a shot, and the save made by Ersson. One of them, of course, being Sanderson. Here is Sealer's shot being blocked, and now the puck picked up. And Tim Stutzle, the fine center iceman, moves up, drops it off along the left wing. Quick shot in front. Ersson gloves it in front of Ridley Gregg. Wiping out with Stutzle, but in comes Spence to get the puck back to him. Goes around behind the net. Drysdale for Brink. Brink a chop at it, but Gregg's right on him. It bounces free in front. Perron over here. Stutzle, a shot, and he scores. Tim Stutzle off the Flyer turnover gives Ottawa the early lead.
2 shifts, he was noticeable here. He's able to jump Brink and lead with the stick, go stick on puck, little contact, create the turnover, and then quickly able to get it from wall over Perron, who's in a shooting position. So Ersson has to honor Perron because he can rip it, and because you're honoring him, you're not going to dad's trip, so you can bet there's a little extra motivation for them to want to play well in front of their fathers.
They're in onside, they say. Amadio in the slot, backhander, he scores. And the Senators get 2 quickly here in the first. Amadio gets his 2nd goal of the year against the Flyers and makes it a 3-game goal streak. 2-0 Ottawa.
Last 5. Flyers just having a difficult time sorting it out through the neutral zone, and they kick it out wide, and then the middle of the ice is open. Pinto able to drive the middle. That opens up the middle of the ice, and Amadio able to get the feed from Giroux. Just a good pickup from Amadio too. Skate to stick, not an easy play, but he's able to corral it.
Cates recaptures. Puck comes back to Andre. He'll get to Konechny to the top of the circle, takes the shot, save, a mark, rebound. They fish for it. There's digging away. Where is it? It's underneath Jensen, and then it's chopped out to center by Ottawa. The Flyers got their first shot on goal right there in that sequence. Konechny has trouble handling that pass, and Zub picks it up, get across the Flyer line. His shot is saved by Ersson. The rebound right out in front. I thought it might have been Lars Eller. I was going to go with you.
You know, I don't know, Jade.
I saw Eller in the vicinity. There's a trip, but not called. Zegras went down. They're saying on his own. Not. And the Senators struggle killing penalties. Here is York to Michkov. Michkov down low. Konechny waits and fires. And Ullmark closed that off on the short side. Right wing feed for Brink. Brink to Cates. Cates let it bounce off of him, and it's swept away by Ullmark. Active players in power play points over the last 13 seasons. I think only Alexander Ovechkin moves it in the slot. Perron got a clean look, and his shot is denied by Ersson. Drysdale got it toward the slot, but it's cut off. And charging up with it is Dylan Cousins. Cousins moves in and fires. Save made by Ersson. Is made as the Senators have it. Giroux, he lost it. Brink takes it away. Bobby Brink it across the line. Brink holds off on the left wing. Tip at the shot. Save. Ullmark the rebound. Bounced to the corner.
Brink the other way. Brink's waiting, patient, waiting for Tippett to join the rush. And this off-wing wrist shot. And you know, you don't have that morning skate, so sometimes it takes a period to get your legs underneath you. Let's see if the Flyers can respond here in the second.
Even strength hockey to start this second stanza, and we are underway. I know I had extra cup of coffee this morning.
I think I'm on 9 right now.
Ridley Gregg with a quick shot, and there's a save from Ersson. And speak of number 71, puck squirts through here. Shane Pinto looking for it. Leaned on by Juleson. Mate moves it back to Jensen across for the shot, and the save made by Sam Ersson. And now Obels picks it up off of the left side. Grabankin, he'll fire it. Save made by Ullmark. Rebound back this way. Sanheim gets it to Hathaway. WD-40 or something, right? The puck goes down low to Couturier. Stops. And out to the point. York will send it in, deflected, but it went wide. Couturier goes down behind that. Grabankin got it to the side of the cage. It's covered. Defensively this year, you wouldn't be able to tell by the way they're playing so far in this one. They've been smothering. Here's Tippett. Got that puck to Dvorak from the angle. The save made. Rebound in front. Here's Brink. Brink walks in front. The puck rolling across. They get a backhanded attempt off. The arm goes up. Zegras will go across. Tippett the shot, and it was deflected up high by Ottawa. Kept in by Drysdale across. Tippett, another shot. Save Omar. So he gets some 4-on-4. Dvorak got taken down. He then grabbed the stick of a player. Neither called. Cousins rumbles up with it. The shot save. Ersson. He left it sitting there a moment. Was able to cover up. And Zetterlund hits cutting Spence, who then finds Zetterlund getting to the slot for a shot that was denied. And Zetterlund. And starts up. Back to York. York in the middle, Zegras. Zegras to the backhand, and it's swatted away by Ullmark just before. Jensen has him wrapped up. Konechny picks up the puck. Konechny back to the point. Shot from there by Dvorak. It makes its way around behind. Michkov trying to get himself some space. Does. Michkov to the slot. The shot. He scores! Goals in back-to-back games. And Matvei Michkov gets the crowd into it and gets the Flyers on the board. It's 2-1.
Michkov had a shift in the first period where he was to come on this play. Watch the battle between he and Jake Sanderson. Little bump back, able to retrieve it, get to the open area of the ice, which is the middle of the ice on his forehand. Not an easy guy to do it against, and Jake Sanderson is a good defender, good skater. Sanderson got caught thinking it was going to go down the wall, and Michkov took advantage, gets to the middle of the ice, and then rips it over the glove hand. Second goal in 2 games.
Zug for Sanderson. Sanderson a shot. Save. Ersson rebound. They dig away. No whistle finally. He melts it down. The Senators nearly.
Is to his left. So you got to play a little bit deeper to keep both options available to you. If you get too aggressive on Sanderson on the flank, then that back door can be open. But Ersson's depth was perfect.
And we thank People Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation as well as with the Flyers for giving the Rices the full treatment. And Ned Rice, Dad, you saw that picture, is assistant GM with the Phillies. 5-a-side hockey back. Puck along the wall. Look out, Senators win that puck battle. Get it down low. Zetterlund stopped by Ersson. The rebound batted. Flyers trying to come up with it, and now Michkov has it.
Good play here by the Sens.
They
win a puck
post.
battle on the corner, and Zetterlund able to take it to the net on the forehand, but runs out of real estate as he puts it right off the post. That was after a great kill by the Flyers.
Canada Day.
Yeah.
Well, two teams from Canada.
Yeah. Tough break for their baseball team there a couple weeks.
Drysdale out to Sealer and across. Zegras holds a shot. Save rebound. Drysdale. He scores! Jamie Drysdale ties it at 2.
To the net. And it continues here. Zegras rolls up high, bodies to the net while the puck is arriving. I think this puck goes off of Dvorak's skate, and the fortuitous bounce right to Drysdale as he's able to put it home.
So Drysdale with the goal. Ullmark trying to do whatever he could to keep the puck out. At the same time, maybe trying to... Dvorak and Zegras with the assists. Here's York all the way around the wraparound. Try Godfrey in front. Break a shot. Save made, and Ullmark.
It's been over an hour.
Look out here, though. Dylan Cousins in with speed. Cousins the backhander. That's a shot. And a save by Ersson, and a huge save.
I don't know when it's going to happen. And Michkov trying to go cross ice, gets picked off, and Cousins with the opportunity. It's a good backhand. It's a lot on it, and Ersson fights it off.
It goes through to Batherson, out in front. Great defensive play made there by Konechny. Couturier to the puck, 6 seconds to go. Alley-oop for Konechny. They failed to connect the puck into the corner. Konechny leans on Jensen, and we will have overtime. Both these teams have been good in the shootout this year. And we're underway with a pile-up at center ice, and the Senators gain control. Flyers start with Couturier, Konechny, and Sanheim. Familiar trio. Cousins has it again. He'll play it back out to Shabbat. 1:48 to go in the overtime. Shabbat, right wing feed. Room here. Batherson cuts to the slot. The pass in front. They score. Stutzle wins it for Ottawa. A breakdown. The Senators take advantage, and they win it in overtime, 3-2.
It looks like he's going to change. They're talking. He says, no, I'm okay. But that little discussion there halted him enough to not get back into position.